Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new science fiction, fantasy, mashup film, Reign of Chaos. And this is from director Rebecca Matthews, and focuses on the evil Lord Chaos, who brings about this force that turns people into rabid creatures, and three young women, one of special birth, can be the one to stop him because she's the chosen one and destiny. And right off the bat there, you get this idea this is a hero's journey, and you've seen this many, many times. Whether it's something, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, basically any big science fiction or fantasy. And even, it feels derivative of derivatives, of, Aragon and stuff like that. And it's just okay, taken simple to the point. What do they do with it? You have Rebecca Finch, who is our lead. She is this chosen one character that we follow in this hour and 15-minute movie. She plays Nicole, and she leads this trio of young women who are going to join together because they're in, black leather and can fight off these evil things, and they're cool. And they have a cool mentor played by Peter Cosgrove, who wears, a duster and a hat. And you're just okay, it's a lot of those kind of, it's a mashup of, Underworld and Van Helsing and all these other properties. You can tell that the writer, Tom Joliffe, probably is a fan of all these kinds of stories and wanted to make their own. And, it doesn't have anything really original about it, but when you mash it all together, it has, a fun concept. There is a lot of stiff acting, for the most part. There are some good moments. I think Finch has a couple of solid moments in terms of acting and conveying things, but a lot of the times it's stiff dialogue and awkward dialogue. And, you look at the film, and it's definitely a low budget. It's either really no lighting or, all the lighting, and it's, blinding. But in general, there's some cool action. It's solid at best. But, it has some action. It has all these elements of science fiction and fantasy. And if that's your kind of thing, I think you'll get a kick out of this movie. If it's not really your thing, this is not going to be the kind of film to convert you to liking big genre-type films like this. This is just, somebody enjoyed all those big ones, kind of mashed them all up, came up with something on their own, and, there's some solid makeup work and stuff like that, the Lord Chaos and his minions look kind of creepy, and, it's one of those kinds of things. Maybe they look a little bit more cosplay than, an actual movie, but you could tell they're having fun. So, bare bones, if you're a big fan of genre films like this, you might get a kick out of it. If not, then you'll probably want to pass on this one. But those are my thoughts on Reign of Chaos. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.